Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to Fort William. Good news, we've qualified for Europe, a certain stage. We should get a third place. We're 3 points ahead with a +7 goal difference. So I'm quietly confident, and I think we're playing them today. So what do they need to do? Beat us 4-0, don't they? I'm going to risk it a little bit, and I feel like we're not going to get smashed. Although we have lost the last two games 3-1. Not great. We beat Celtic. Amazing result. Played really well. Ali Dink with the goal. I think it's his second of the season. It's not scored, but yeah, first goal for the club. Not a bad way to get it. And we actually performed really well. And I was like, okay. And we got a decent draw against Hearts despite having an early sent-off. Perez with a goal. I was like, all right, we're going to cruise this. And then we lost against Rangers 3-1. Always, obviously, a difficult game. Ryan Miller scored for us. But they hammered us. It was dirty. And I was like, okay, it's Rangers. Okay, whatever. And then we also got smashed by Dundee United. They put away their chances. It wasn't terrible, but yeah, not great. So it should be fun. There's another takeover happening. It's hard to keep track of if we're being taken over currently. It's always good to have a takeover when, the transfer window's about to open. We've got the budgets for next season. Obviously, we don't have much of a budget because of lack of finances, but 1.6 million in the bank, 1.6 million to spend. Finances will be fine next season. I'm not too worried. That means we can't go big, but there's always a chance that we cash in on a player, or I think we just need to just chill out a season. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because I think we've got a decent team. So we're going to go with our two youngsters. Percy has actually played a couple of games. Did all right. Mark Wright will also get his debut for the club. They're the two guys from Motherwell. Nanning McVie on right back. Do we give the goalkeeper a game? No. If he was 5-star, if he had more potential, I think I'd give him some game time. But it's only fuck it. I like a gamble. Okay, let's just give a few games to some of the guys that haven't really played. This is getting more dangerous, I feel like, as I'm going through, but fuck it. Going to play Kabugo up front. We'll give Bosniak a rest. Not that he needs a rest, it's the end of the season. And that's it. Duncanson's back from injury finally. He's missed most of the season through injury. It's a real shame. As for the rest, I think it's just as is. Go on then, Morrison. I know Perez is on for goals this season. He's got 19. He's got to get his 20th goal of the season. He's had another solid season. Beat last year. He's been pretty consistent wherever he's been. 15 seems to be his goals. One bad season, and then 15 all the other seasons for us. Okay. And the good news is the Scotland squad has been announced for the World Cup. Yes, Scotland, well done. You qualified for the World Cup. And obviously Elvis, because he's the number one goalkeeper. The left-back Scott Carey's in there. Willie Cockburn's in there. And Ryan Miller. He's not got a senior cap yet, so maybe they were just waiting to unleash him like a secret weapon on the World Cup stage. Right. I've not gone too crazy, have I? We'll find out. I was okay. I was okay with the changes up until I put the goalkeeper in. Why? This would have been nice. We could have just relaxed and had a chat. And now I've made it a very scary game. So 4-0, they need to beat us. If they score in 2 minutes. Oh, good head. Oh, Cowie. Look at that. Lumps it forward. Oh, if we'd won that flick on, that would have been lovely. What's his name? Ammerbacher. It is. Baptiste de Zerbi. Amarat Doumbia. They've got some quality names. Well done to their manager. I like the fact you're going for the cool names. Nice. Lovely. Yes, Kabugo. Come on. Second of the season's prolific in my book. Oh, yes, okay, settle down. Okay, I'm settled. It's all good. Whew. In the end, Rangers really dropped off. They beat us, but they had some poor results because it was neck and neck for a long time. I don't think we're going to win the league next season, but I think we might be in that little group. We might finish, 3 or 4 points off Celtic and Rangers next season. I reckon it's doable. Although we're not going to invest massively in the squad because we've got such a young squad. Every season, obviously, they're going to get better. We've got a few good loanies out as well. It's decent. I've got too many strikers. I think Morrison's is going to be going at the end of the season because we've got that 1.6 million pound 16-year-old that's amazing. That he might have to come in because I'd like to give him some game time. He's out on loan at the moment and he's had like 11 sub appearances, which is not ideal. Centre backs, I think we're great. We've got Cockburn as the experience. We've got the two, Cameron and the other guy as the main two. And then we've got two youngsters. So I think centre backs is fine. Goalkeeper is fine. I think I might get somebody a little bit more experience. It's always a gamble when you're playing with one good goalkeeper. So we probably need to just get a loanee that's just a little bit better. And then central midfield, we definitely need strength. And obviously we've got two loanies, one centre mid, one DM. We need to replace those. Maybe try and get back in on loan. I like Dink. And probably another one for depth. I think that's where we've got to strengthen. Strikers, we're golden on. And obviously Miller is a number 10 and Shinnie as the backup is perfectly good. So yeah, central midfield and maybe a goalkeeper. That's unlucky. Steady on, right? Let's give Shinnie a game. I like Shinnie because we brought him in and he never looked like amazing. He was never a world beater. But he's probably played more than we all expected, didn't he? He's done pretty well. Scored a few lovely goals. Let's get creative, boys. Let's pick up a win. Yeah, 9 points to difference. Look at the goal difference. Bloody hell. And yet we easily beat Celtic and got absolutely smashed by Rangers. Doing it the wrong way around. This is a solid performance against what were fourth in the league. I'm chuffed with that. We're going to concede now, aren't we? It's 3-on-2. It's 4-on-2. Come on, Keeps. Go on, Keeps. Yes! What a save. Yeah, with basically three of our real youngsters that aren't really first teamers yet playing, and the goalkeeper, we've only conceded one goal. There we go, boys. Absolutely brilliant result. Chuffed for them. No, I'm not saying it's disappointed. I'm happy with it. Why can't I say I'm just happy with the result? Because I am. Like, there were some positives for sure. That sounds like a shit sandwich, doesn't it? Oh, it's all right. You were shit, but there was definitely some positives. Why can't I say well done? I'll say it passionately. Get my point across. Right. I think we're in the group stage. Oh, that's glorious. Okay, but who won the cup? I think it was Rangers and Hearts. Hearts slipped out. Oh no, don't happen again. Oh, that can't happen again. That can't happen 2 seasons in a row exactly the same. Please, Rangers. I'll loan you a player. Do you want Miller for a game? I'll send him across. Just, put on a wig or something so they don't notice. I can't believe we're going to do this again. Fuck right off, Hearts. If Hearts win, I will destroy them. That's a promise. Okay, end of season awards. Perez probably... Ah, Big Pollux is still the man, though, look. How things have changed. Ah, Big Pollux. Look at those loans. I'm not sure why he's number one still. Like, he had an amazing season. Two really good seasons, but that's kind of it. P Money. Legend. I like the fact he didn't play for like 5 years. Just didn't play a single game of football. Ah, Sutherland. They're not bad. Still playing for Yeovil in League 2. That's not bad. Obviously, goal. Shinaj, Patterson. Oh, the guy. McDonald, the guy that can't head. Them were the days, eh? When we had to sort of, make do. I think I'm going to give the end of season. I know Perez's rating isn't that good, but he's banged in goals. I think it will go to Miller, maybe Cockburn, but I think Perez deserves it. Yeah, Miller smashed it. Derwin got 13%. Still trying to justify that. 7.5 million. Right. Oh, okay. Let's just say Europa League next season. I was tempted to go Champions League, but in my head it's let's go for Champions League. But I'll tell the lads. Right, please. When is this game? 22nd. We've got 5 days to panic about this result. If Hearts win, I'm going to steal all their best youngsters. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just eat their youth team. Well, that sounds weird. Oh! Finally, it's happened. A consortium led by Annan-based investor Johnny Friels has successfully completed a takeover, replacing chairman Angus Malcolm. Friels revealed that he is delighted by the deal and indicated he wants to make a difference. What does that difference mean, though? That could be bad or good. Like a good difference? Like a John Henry difference? Or that fat Newcastle wanker difference? Yeah. £2.2 million. A new transfer budget. Director, new board Dylan Murphy, David Smith, new board to point out they will only judge you on transfers and matches starting from the date they took over. Good. Okay, what's the new budget? Looked eerily similar to the previous one. And a new transfer has been calculated. And this is 20%. I hate having that 20% because I'm very excited. I have no idea it is. Because you can't really, if you sell a big player, like if you get a stupid offer, you can't go, oh, okay, I can reinvest that. Because I can't. Let's ask if we can... Can't even ask. Okay. Right, 22nd. We're all Rangers fans today. Even you Celtic fans, okay? I'm sorry. You're just going to have to be a Rangers fan, okay? Just for the next 3 minutes. Oh, Rangers. Out the Rangers. Go on the Rangers. Come on. I believe Rangers. They looked good against us, but then they had gone on a bad run, apparently. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Please, game, please. I think I deserve this. It would be so unfair. What are the likelihood of the cup winner not finishing in the top 5 in Scotland? It's only a tiny league. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh. That's so unfair. That's so unfair. There is a chance we'll get somebody easier, right? Leipzig is pretty much as tough as it gets, right? I'll steal away your children, all right? Maybe some of your first teamers with my no money that I've got. That'll teach her. Oh, I can't believe that. That is what it is, isn't it? It's got to be. So we are now back in the bloody playoffs again. So Hibs miss out on Europe. Right? Because it's top, isn't it? 3 teams. Yeah, okay. So the 5th team misses out because you need the same amount of European spots, but they go like above us basically. So we all get pushed down one. So Dundee basically finish according to European spots. We'll finish 5th. We finish 4th. Hearts basically are now 3rd. I can't believe that's happened again. I can't believe. Right. I'll see you next season for some more Europa League qualifying action. Thank you very much for watching. Love you all. Bye-bye.